In this video, we will learn how to create an automated report, which we can then send to ourselves and other recipients. To start, we'll navigate to the hamburger menu and select Automated Reports. The Scheduler screen will appear, which shows any pre-existing reports that have been created. To create a new one, select the plus icon from the right. The Mode option determines how frequently the report will run. If set to weekly, the user can choose the time of day and the days of the week. The Monthly option allows the user to choose a time of day and the days of the month. Days can be separated with commas or L used for the last day of the month. An Advanced cron option allows the user to get very specific about the time when the report runs, including seconds, minutes, hours, days, and months. For more information and examples of advanced cron jobs, visit the website shown here. The last mode option is based on event completion. These are events that are configured in the Calcs and Events tile within the Canary admin. When the event concludes, the report will be generated. The user must specify the machine name where the Calcs and Events server resides. In most cases, this will be localhost, as the calculation and Axiom service are typically installed locally to one another. Next, we will choose the event type which will trigger the report. Finally, if the event is asset-based, the user has the option of filtering which specific assets will trigger the report to run. If no asset path is specified, every event will trigger the report. For demonstration purposes, we will just use the weekly option and set the report to run at 5 p.m. The time input is expecting a 24-hour clock. Let's set it to run on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The next step is to choose which charts and/or applications to base the report on. Clicking the text will bring up a browse window where the user can select the chart or application of their choice. I will select the Canary Water Report. If choosing an application, the user can then specify which screen of the application to include if the application has multiple screens. If no screen is specified, the report will only use the first screen. If wanting to include multiple screens from the same application in a single report, a new page must be added. The Canary Water Report has 3 screens: Overview, Towers, and Pumps. If I want my report to include the first 2 screens, I will need to add another page and specify the Tower screen. The first page I configured is set to use the Overview screen as it is the first screen in the application. With this functionality in mind, I can add other applications or charts to the same report by just adding another page. Let's add a chart. So now my report will include 3 pages, 2 from the Canary Water Report and my chart. Finally, if the screen of an application is set to a specific asset type, I can filter which asset instance I want to display in the report. For the Overview screen, I only want to see those assets from the Como district, so I'll type Como here. The last section allows us to specify the recipients to whom the report will be sent. Multiple email addresses are separated with a comma. If no recipients are listed, the report can still be accessed using the viewer screen. The user can also provide a custom email subject title. If left blank, the generic title Axiom Automated Report will be used. The Include Attachment checkbox will include a PDF attachment of the report in the email. Otherwise, the report will contain a link to the image of the applications and charts. Here's an example of what the emailed report looks like. It contains the attached PDF file, a link to the same images as the PDF, and a link to each of the live applications and charts that are in the report.